Yo, what's up, everybody? RageCage20 here. Finally, it's been months, if not a year plus, since we've gotten to a rap battle. Now, as I said, I would say, just in case you didn't watch the other two videos, I have been gone for a hot minute, moving and doing a bunch of life stuff and whatnot, so I was gone for a week. My bad, y'all. But we're back, and to make it up, we're trying to drop 2 videos a day. Now, I did mention there might be a break 1 or 2 of these days, and the second day is going to be that break because I'm recording the day after I recorded the other two. I recorded those two, put them up immediately, and I am recording the next day. However, these won't make it up in time to be here for today, so I'm going to record them and schedule them to release tomorrow, and then tomorrow record and have those ready for the next day. And so now we've gotten ahead. We should have you 2 videos popping out for at least the next 5 to 6 or 7 days, depending, because I remembered I was going to put some skin videos because I'm like 3 or 4 behind on those as well, so might stretching out a day or 2. Just depends on what I can get done and whatnot. But we are finally back with rap battles. I might be a little rusty in my first one here. I ain't gonna hold you. I might be a little rusty, but I will do my best. Today we have epic rap battles history. Lara, Croft versus Indiana Jones. I don't know a lot about these 2 characters. I mean, pretty much everything that the annotation on Genius, which we are going to be using, I'll mention that here in a second. I'll try to get through this as fast as I can. Managed to give me a little bit more information than I knew, but Lara Croft, video game character. I mean, the reason why these 2 are going against each other is they're both pretty much explorers and or archaeologists looking for rare artifacts. I mean, like they're the same thing, which is one's a video game and female, one's a movie and male. Like, there you go. But I've never played a Lara Croft game ever or watched one. I did watch the Angelina Jolie movie. Like, come on, let's be real here. But I don't remember anything about the movie because that was years ago. It was over a decade ago, I believe, and I don't remember fucking shit about it. And I've never watched an Indiana Jones movie. I know it's on the list of stuff of movies to me to watch. I just haven't. So I might miss a few things, but that's why we have Genius. Now I'm gonna try to not use Genius unless there is a line that like clearly is gone over my head. Then we're gonna be like, all right, annotation that. But if we're catching everything, then we hopefully won't have to use it. But it is there just in case I need it, because there are a few things that have gone over my head before, and I don't want to miss a potential punch. Now, if you don't know how we do this, to really quickly explain it, we're here for a battle. I've explained this in greater detail in other videos, if you can go find that one. If not, general overview is this is a rap battle. We're here for the punches. The more dirty and disgusting, the better. That's what's going to get you points. I work this off of a point system. Each punch gives you either a half point if it was kind of a light punch, or a full point if it was a nice tasty punch. Now, whoever throws the most disgusting diss in the entire battle is going to get an extra point for that diss. And of course, you'll get points will be collected throughout for both the flow and or flow switch ups of each rapper, as well as schemes and references and stuff like that, and wordplay, etc., etc., etc. Those will be collected up, and whoever has the most out of that will gain 1 total point, because flow, wordplay, rhyme scheme, all nice, but at the end of the day, this isn't a cipher off. This is a battle. We're here for punches. Punches are what are going to get you the win, but if neither of you come with it, but someone outflows the other and out wordplays the other, you'll win just by default. So that's how we do this here. Just so you know, we pause a fuckload. So keep that in mind. Without any further ado, it's already hot in here. It's about to get hotter. I gotta take this off because I'm starting to cook up all of a sudden. It was cold earlier. It's not anymore. All right, there we go. All right, get into it. All right, let's have this. All right, Laura, Indy, which his name was like Henry something. What was it? Henry Walton Jones. Did not know that. I thought his name just was Indiana Jones. Apparently, that's a nickname. Well, his last name is Jones. Indiana part is a nickname. I didn't know. I've never seen the movie. The more the more you know. Anyways, I don't want a fair fight. I don't want a clean fight. I want you to just get gross with it. All right, punch each other's heads off. Let's bring it on down. Let's get into this. Let's see. Dust off the cobwebs. We got this. We got this.
Upper crop bottles of history. Lara Croft.
Like
Versus Indiana Jones.
Let's get this battle cracking. I'll leave you like a reboot. Flattened. Used to be the queen of booby trapping. What happened? You got too woke to be fun. Now my Indiana kinda don't want none.
Okay, I do. I do get that a little bit. Like I would have. I don't know if I would have put this together. But a little bit of the annotation for Lara Croft did hit me on that one. Used to be the queen of booby trapping. Like I don't know if y'all saw like the old school. I think it was PlayStation Lara Croft. Like a lot of things would block you back in the day. Like Final Fantasy VII, the second part of that remake came out. And Final Fantasy VII, they were just used to be little blocks and whatnot. Well, she just has to have these like big cone blocks for her chest and whatnot. So booby trapping, booby traps. I mean, first off, Indy, that's a great wordplay right there. Yeah, you're on this side. That's great wordplay right there. Love it. You love to see it. No begin. He interrupts with the whip crack there. Let's get this battle cracking. Okay. I don't know. That's I'll give that half for wordplay there. I'll give that half. I usually don't give half for wordplay, but I live like a reboot flattened. All right. I don't know. Let me hear how he delivers that, because that's a little bit of a diss. That's a little bit of diss at at the performance. Hold on.
Let's get this battle cracking. I'll leave you like a reboot. Flattened. Used to be the queen of booby trapping. What happened? You got too woke to be fun. Now my Indiana kinda don't want none.
I love that line. Yeah. This is a debatable one. This ain't no full. This is just a little jab. Is it a halfie though? Is it a halfie? Hold on. Fine. If I mix that with "you got too woke to be fun," now my Indie anaconda don't want. First off, that straight up wordplay right there, good shit right there. But yeah, if I mix the "I'll leave you like your reboot flattened, you got too woke to be fun," if I mix those two together, I'll give that a half. I'll give that barely half there. I do like how he's working really hard to get that Harrison Ford voice. I think it's really good. Okay, let's let it keep cooking.
Be trapping. What happened? You got too woke to be fun. Now my Indiana kinda don't want none. Too many voices inside you. You burn through women quicker than I do. I think you should have dropped Hollywood as an option when even Angelina gave you up for adoption.
Okay, well, immediate wordplay for that one. So obviously, when Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie were together, which I don't think they still are. I don't know if they ever got back together. I'm pretty sure they just split and left. They adopted like a lot of kids. And of course, Angelina Jolie was Tomb Raider, and then just saying like even Angelina Jolie that usually does the adopting, even put you up for adopting, like didn't want to come back. Like that's fucking good. There's too many voices inside you. I'm not gonna lie, I do not get that one. Cross has been voiced by 6 actresses. Okay. Burned through women quicker than I do. Okay, it's a little bit of bacon, nothing crazy there. Should have dropped Hollywood as an option. What does that mean? There's a reference to critically panned to when it was okay. Right. Gave you up for adoption. Okay. All right. We'll just give that some wordplay there. Let's go back a little bit.
When even Angelina gave you up for adoption. Let's cut to the chase. Oh, wait, he died. I guess you couldn't tap the addicts in time. The bandicoot to your family's playing in ashes, kid. You got a tragic history but crashing. The puzzle I'm trying to beat is figuring out why you're dressed for the beach. I've seen more class than the kids I teach. You can rise all you want, now I'm still out of reach. So go grab your relics and run. You verse me is sword versus gun. Honey, just the first 4 notes of my theme exceed everything you've done.
Dr. Jones, you know.
Okay, hold on. Let me play that one back there. Let me play. There was a lot of stuff that just happened there, and I didn't really feel a lot of it. I ain't gonna lie. I don't feel like we came swinging out the first round here, Indy. I don't think we came swinging here. Hold on. I mean, let's cut to the chase. Oh, where he died. God, I guess there's someone named Chase, and he didn't press the X in time. Like, okay, maybe that was someone that she cared about. Hold on, let me check real fast. Chase is previous lover, but he died when he and Laura were looking for the treasure. Was unable to save him. Right. So, right, yeah, and of course pressing X like in the game or not. So, you know what? I gotta give a half point for disrespect there, like taking a shot at her losing her lover and you weren't good enough to save him. Like this is disrespect. I'll give half for disrespect there. Let's see if we pick up anything else here.
For adoption. Let's cut to the chase. Oh, wait, he died. I guess you couldn't tap the addicts in time. The bandicoot to your family's playing in ashes, kid. You got a tragic history but crash.
So, okay, first off, wordplay. I got that one there. Bandicoot got history with crashes. Crash Bandicoot. Like, first off, wordplay, crazy. Love that. From Bandicoot to your family's playing in ashes, you got a tragic history with crashes. So I'm guessing Lara Croft up against Crash Bandicoot overperformed. And I think maybe she lost her family in a plane crash. That's my guess. Let's push this button. Let's find out. Play on words of Bandicoot and crashes. Company or family dying in a plane crash while she survived. Okay. The first 3 Crash Bandicoots and Tomb Raider titles were released in the same years. So yeah, I think this is exactly what I was saying. Wordplay there for sure. Bandicoot, your fans playing ashes. You gotta try to crashes. It's not quite. That's just kind of bringing up what's happened and not quite disrespectful enough to get a point for that. But the wordplay is crazy.
Puzzle I'm trying to beat is figuring out why you're dressed for the beach.
I mean, yeah, that's funny. Hold on, let's let him cook. That's just a funny line, but maybe he builds off of it.
Tragic history but crashing. Puzzle I'm trying to beat is figuring out why you're dressed for the beach. I've seen more class than the kids I teach. You can rise all you want, now I'm still out of reach. So go grab your relics and run.
Can Rise, was it when the game's called Rise of the Tomb Raider is a game, isn't it? You can rise all you want. Rise of the Tomb Raider. Okay. I think if we were mixing the class kids I teach, rise all you want, and grab your relics and run. Relic Run, a game similar to Temple Run. Yeah, we'll mix all that together. We'll give that another wordplay point there. Okay.
You verse me is sword versus gun. Honey, just the first 4 notes of my theme exceed everything you've done.
So I see. I mean, because what the? Who I should not be able to forget his name. I can only think of Steven Spielberg, but who was the music producer? It's not going to tell me. It's not John Williams? Whatever. Anyways, it's hard to beat that guy's composing in general. So if he's saying, like, I mean, just my song, just the first 4 notes of my song. Da 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 da, yeah, da 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 da. Da, da, da. Yeah, okay. Just checking if it was 5. I was like, wait a second. Yeah, just the first 4 notes. Super iconic. Outdid anything you've ever done. That's big in there. A decent showing, a decent first round from Indiana Jones here, but not a lot in the way of punches. I mean, word play and whatnot, he was off the charts. Flow, nothing really super awesome to write home about. So nothing really coming there, but like punches, he managed to scrape two halfies to get one. I mean, hopefully Laura doesn't bring anything, because it's looking like it's gonna be a long day. If she just turns around and starts throwing punches and forgets wordplay, it's gonna be a long day for Indiana Jones. Let's see what she can cook with.
Dr. Jones, you're no rival. You've been getting owned since Gimme the Whip, Throw Me the Idol. Indiana Conda, for heaven's sake, you'd shit those dickies at a garter snake. You stole your famous...
All right, Laura. I mean, okay. Let's just take a look at this first opening line here. You're saying you're not a rival to me. You've been getting owned since Give Me the Whip, Throw Me the Idol, and whatnot. When he gets tricked, when he throws him the idol, and he's like, okay, well, bye, ha, and he runs off and whatnot in the movie or something. I don't know. I don't really know much about the movie, but I think that's a classic scene or something like that. It's just like, oh, you got owned since you've been getting tricked. Laura, that ain't swinging, Laura. And of course, trying to rebuttal that anaconda. Basically, you'd shit those dickies, pants, at a greater snake, like, dickies play off of dick, obviously. At a greater snake, like, you get a small dick, okay, I'll give that wordplay. I'll give that wordplay for sure. That's a great flip on, pants, dickies, greater snake, anaconda, like, great wordplay for sure. Coming out soft. Coming out soft. And also the fact that you shit those dickies, you shit your pants, because Indiana Jones is afraid of snakes. Like, yeah, okay, good, great wordplay, but like, honey, you gotta come with something heavier, because I don't know if you're gonna be able to out wordplay. I mean, you gotta just punch his head off and you'll win this easy.
Give me the whip, throw me the idol. Indiana Conda, for heaven's sake, you'd shit those dickies at a garter snake. You stole your famous leather daddy jacket and Stetson from the cold dead hands of Charlton Heston. Some ladies mistake you for brave and hunky, but you're such a toxic date you could kill a little monkey.
Okay, first off, what I will say though, unlike Indiana Jones here, Lara Croft is coming with that flow out the gate. She's getting a point for flow for sure. Absolutely. You stole your famous leather daddy jacket from Stetson. Don't know who that is. From the cold dead hands of Charlton Heston. I don't understand any of that. Hold on, let me look here real fast. Refer to the 1954 film Secrets of the Incas. Right. Got it. They look exactly the same. Thank you for the pictures. One of the old adventure movies from which George Lucas and Steve took inspiration for the Indiana Jones series. Charles Heston starred in his costume. Closely resembled Indiana's. The Cold in Hand line refers to Heston's later tenure as president of the National Rifle Association, in which he said, "You can pry the gun for my. You can have my gun when you pry for my cold in hands." Right, got it. You know what? Actually, I like not only the Stetson Heston rhyme there. We'll give a point for rhyme scheme, but we'll also give a point for the wordplay on that. So, I mean, hell, she might be able to just out scheme this guy. Let's see what happens. Okay. Oh wait. There's about this monkey. Some ladies mistake you for brave and hunky, but you're such a toxic date you could kill a little monkey. I'm sure that's something that happened in the movie, but like is that the best you got? Is that your best you got? Oh, and you're visiting, and he has offered a bowl of dates, but the monkey steals one and dies. They've been secretly poisoned, which saved his life. Laura, you gotta come hard. Laura, you gotta come harder than that. Like, Laura, you gotta come harder than that, honey. Like, goddamn.
and hunky, but you're such a toxic date you could kill a little monkey. Marion is 15 when he raided her bow. That's no time for love, Dr. Jones. This is one.
Ooh, okay. Hold on, give me a second here. As Indiana's love interest in Maria's lost arc. She was only 15 years old. Yeah, that's what I thought. You know what? That's a point. That is a point, Laura, right there. Now we're cooking with something. Now we're cooking with gas right there. That's a good one. I like that. Raided her bones. You know what? That's also weird. That's a scheme right there. That's a wordplay right there. Like, let's fucking go. Now Laura's turn on the juice.
Marion is 15 when he raided her bow. That's no time for love, Dr. Jones. This is one temple that you'll never be exploring. You're not John Williams, so you ain't scoring. 3 decades in...
Okay, you know what? Thank you for the John Williams reminder. I appreciate that. That's another wordplay right there. As a musician and a music major, I appreciate the scoring, like a movie score. Like, appreciate that, but you're no John Williams. What was it? You're not John Williams, so you ain't scoring. You know, this is one temple you're not gonna get. Like, okay, wordplay on that. I like that. Keep cooking them.
Scoring. 3 decades in the game and my fans still adore me. You tried alien skulls and chose poorly. Your whole story got blown.
Yeah, I do remember the whole alien thing, and it was just a trash movie. So you know what? 3 decades in the game, my fans still adore me, which is true. She does pump out some pretty decent games. I mean, I don't play them personally. They kind of look like the game with Nathan Drake. I don't remember what it's called, but it kind of just looks kind of like a rip off of that. But like, people do still tend to like the game, so whatnot when they come out. But you tried alien skulls and chose poorly. Yeah, the crystal skull, and it was just bad. And yeah, you know what? I'm gonna give that half point for the disrespect. I'm gonna have the half point for the disrespect right there. All right, keep cooking.
Your whole story got blown up on a sitcom. There's a big bang you can't hide in the fridge from. Hang up the whip before you crack a hip. I think even Mutt wants you to quit.
Just do it!
I kill dinosaurs for fun. What's another old geezer? I'll lock this battle up like Winston in the freezer.
Dinosaur!
This belongs in a museum. Great. Just all the pop culture references I've heard, but I still don't know where it's from. Okay. Okay, so we got some wordplay here. I get that, but I don't understand what that has to do with Indiana Jones. So we're gonna have to click another thing here. I just don't. I'm sorry, I don't know much about this. But got blown up on a sitcom. There's a Big Bang Theory was a sick. Okay, you know, wordplay for that right out the gate. Wordplay for that. Okay, blown up on a sitcom. Was there? The Big Bang Theory titled The Raiders. Okay, cool. Big Bang you can't hide in a fridge from? The Crystal Skull, indeed, quite infamously saving himself from a nuclear explosion, or Big Bang, sure, by hiding in a refrigerator. Hey, hang your whip before you crack a hip, because you're old. Harrison Ford was 80 years old, but okay, yeah, sure. You're old, okay, nothing there. Mutt wants you to quit. Who's Mutt? Oh, Shia LaBeouf. Yeah, because I was like, I got the "just do it" line with like Mutt. Like, oh yeah, Shia LaBeouf was in there. Okay, just do it. Sure. I kill dinosaurs for fun. So what's another old geezer? Oh, that's about like Winston in the freezer. In the earlier Tomb Raider games, Lara can visit her manor. She's a butler, Winston. 1 and 2, you close the door in the cold chamber. What's this inside trapping him in? Okay, good reference. I kill dinosaurs for fun. What's another old geezer? Don't break a hip. You know what? This might be a stretch, but mixing the hang up the whip before you crack a hip and old geezer, just kind of calling them old and just like, you know, I kill more epic shit than you, old man. Sit down. Like, I'll give that overall half point for disrespect. This is I ain't gonna hold y'all unless I'm just like, unless I'm just dropping the ball here. This ain't a punch heavy match, man. This is not punch heavy, but the good guy, I ain't gonna hold you. The wordplay and the references are going off. They're trying to suck for each other out here. So yeah. Okay. Well, first off, I'm gonna just out the gate prematurely here give Indiana Jones a wordplay point here for the dinosaurs blowing a museum. Like, okay, I don't know if he's gonna be able to rebuttal it and turn it into a punch, but I'll give a point for the reference, sure.
Freezer!
Dinosaurs belong in a museum.
I've been served a full course meal of chilled Indian voodoo, and they don't even kill as many animals as you do. You're corrupting the youth. They should be outside, not trying to unload the barrels on your thighs.
Okay, sure. Right, okay, yeah, I get that. I've been served a full course meal of chilled Indian voodoo. I'm sure that happened in one of the movies. And they don't even kill as many animals as you do. What? I don't get that. Gameplay is about exploring and killing many animals that attack Laura. I mean, guys, I know you've been at this for a long time, ERB, but like, have you forgotten what a diss is? Because I'm not seeing it in here. Oh, you kill animals in your game. What? Is that the best you got? Is that the best you got? You killed a lot of animals in your game. You're not even turning into like, oh, you fight for animal rights, but look at how many animals you kill or something like. You're not even trying to throw that in there or something. You're just saying like, oh, you kill animals in your game. Come on, ERB, you're better than that. You're corrupting the youth. They should be outside, not trying to unload the barrels on your thighs. Like, I'm sure that's a masturbation joke right there. Video game character, they're outside playing, euphemism of Croft being lusted after, yeah, okay, yeah, that's definitely wordplay right there. That's what we call wordplay all day, for sure. I mean, we get it. Lara Croft was hot. Sure. We got something better than that, right? Like, yo, you just like lower my expectations to give me one right to the fucking chin, right? Like, is that what's happening here?
On your thighs, you might have ditched those pistols akimbo, but you're still the same rich backflipping bimbo, a brat with a treasure map to catastrophe, stuff in your knapsack with innocent casualties. Square Enix didn't watch anymore. That's why they dropped you like a J in the floor. When they designed your core, they ripped my style and jiggled in a bit of girls Polygon Wild.
You took 3D.
Girls Gone Wild, Girls Polygon Wild. The wordplay's insane on here. I ain't gonna hold you, but like, where's the punches, man? You might have ditched those pistols akimbo. Well, it's 2 pistols. Ah, okay. This is scrap for the reboot trilogy. Okay, so ditch the pistol. Okay, okay, cool. But you're still the same rich backflipping bimbo. Sages is she Richie? Is she? A brat with a treasure map to catastrophe. Referring to the Shadow of the Tomb Raider 3rd game reboot series where Laura investigates rumors taking mind dagger triggers apocalypse. Okay. Stuffing your knapsack with innocent casualties. Indie and Lord pretty high body counts in the wake. Okay, sure. Square Enix didn't want you anymore. I mean, it sold many of their intellectual properties. Okay. It's dropped you like a J on the floor. Well, I'm seeing okay, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. It has a trap, which is lit up panels. Name of God, Jehovah. Okay, so they drop you like a drop through the floor. Okay. When they designed your core, they ripped my style. Okay, so they're saying that you rip off of me. Okay, and jiggled in a bit of Girls Polygon Wild. Okay, so we're giving a point for the Polygon Wild for sure. Like, hands down, absolutely. And I think we'll give a half point for the disrespect of the backflipping bimbo, rich brat with treasure map catastrophe. Okay, sure. Guys, throw a fucking punch, please. I mean, if I'm being honest with you, this is just like scoring like tiny little half points here and there. Like, I don't. Yeah, I said that. Uncharted, Drake, Nathan Drake. I said that. I said the Uncharted line. Oh, there we go. That's something. That's something.
The girl's polygon
You
wild.
took 3D to uncharted territory. Now you're just in uncharted territory.
You know what? Hold on. Give me a second here. You took 3D to uncharted territories. Okay, and then you're now in uncharted. That's a good flip on that. That's a good flip on that. Wordplay rhyme scheme section there. You took, yeah. That's definitely a point. Is it half or is it full? That's what we're debating here. It's a good flip on it. You're ripping them off. You know what? That's a point. That's full right there. That's full point right there. Okay. By Drake. Hey. Wait, hold on. No, I don't think that Drake video came out after that. Okay, I don't think we have to worry about that. Anyways.
Now you're just in uncharted territory. Overshadowed by Drake like,
Well, wait, somebody needs to make a tune for your old game.
Drake, like, it was a Drake joke. That's another wordplay there. Someone needs to make a tune for your whole game. Do we give that 2 for wood point there? Someone needs to make a tune for your whole game. Is there flip in there? Let's have a grave. Singing a grave. I'll give that another one. Yeah. Fair. Okay. I mean, it's a close race, man. It's anyone's game. I honestly think it's gonna come down to if someone manages to say something brutal enough, they'll probably win just from the extra point. Just because it's been a little light, but we're on the last bar here. Lara second. And if you just punch him twice, you probably just win this. Like, if I'm gonna be completely honest with you, if you say something just disgusting to him, you just win this whole thing. Like, it's that pretty light of a fight. So, like, if you just throw one sick, disgusting diss at him, and like, you have this, and it's over. Like, it's all you need to do. All right. See what happens.
Your old game.
If you want a top game, stick to sorry. That verse was worse than your crap on Atari. Aw, Fedora the
Fedora the Explorer. That's a good bar there. That's a good bar. Okay, wordplay for the Fedora the Explorer. I like that. I don't think it's a fedora, but I like that. If you want to talk games, stick to sorry. I mean, that's soft, man. That's light. Like, that's light. that light, you know what I mean? But that verse was worse than you crap on Atari. I mean, I'm sure there's Indiana Jones on Atari, and if there's any game on Atari that wasn't Pong, it was probably trash. So, sure. Is that Shaunton though? No, I don't think it is. I think that's just the wordplay. Okay. Well, actually, we'll give it 2 for that because that was for the Fedora. We'll give it for the games. Sorry, Atari. Okay, whatever. Yeah, we'll give it 2 for that. We'll give it 2 for that.
worse than your crap on Atari. Aw, Fedora the Explorer thinks he's tough. You must have gotten dragged behind too many trucks. So strap some blocks on short rounds and pump the brakes. The only overshadowed thing is that face. I'm whooping you so bad I should...
I mean, I love the wordplay. I gotta give it to you. I love the wordplay. 5 o'clock shadow overshadows your face, trying to rebuttal the line. It's not good, man. I think this is that same situation with Dracula versus Vlad the Impaler. Vlad Dracula. It's like you can't really shoot at the other person because you're pretty much the same thing. So almost everything that you diss them is almost like dissing yourself in a sense. It's just kind of 2 different directions because they're almost the same person in a sense. I mean, there's difference, obviously major differences between them, but besides just gender. Well, gender and sex and whatnot, but like, yeah, I imagine that's kind of what's going on here. I feel like that's got to be what's kind of going on here. Just, he's a light, man. You think you tough, like you obviously must have hit your head too much. You must have been dragged behind too many trucks. I mean, That's light, dude. That's light as fuck. So strap some blocks on short round and pump the brakes. What the fuck? What does that mean? Child sidekick. Oh, short round. Yeah. Pump the brakes. Okay, start. Okay, sure. You drive a car and brakes. Okay. Pump the brakes. Trucks. I mean, I don't know. I'll give that a pity. Wordplay. You tried. The only overshadow thing is that face. Again, that's not a diss, but I'll give you the wordplay again. Whatever, man. I mean, I'm whipping you so bad you get flagged for cheating. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. What's going on here? What's going on here, y'all?
Use that face. I'm whooping you so bad I should get flagged for cheating. Like Muller around with a heart and he's taking a beating. I'm the first wet dream gamers ever.
Oh, I'm sorry. She just upgraded to the Angelina Jolie. Oh, excuse me. Oh no, you can't just change on me like that. Okay. Flag for cheating, obviously, like in a game and whatnot. Okay, cool. Winning so bad, she get flagged for cheating. Okay, whatever.
She get flagged for cheating. Like Muller around with a heart and he's taking a beating.
What does that mean? Mullah Ram with a heart is taking a beating, like beating heart, sure. High priest Mullah Ram was the leader of Indian cult appearing in Tomb of Doom, one of the most famous scenes. He's making a human sacrifice, removing sacrifice, still beating heart. I'll give you wordplay, but like, honey, you can't say you're whooping someone's ass if you're not. Like, okay. And then just the reference of like, I'm sexy. Like, okay. Goddamn wrong page.
I'm with a heart and he's taking a beating. I'm the first wet dream gamers ever had. You're a Halloween costume for out of shape dads. Oops, my bad. Your dad was never present. At best, the affection you got was sloppy seconds. You did yourself.
Okay, I think we might actually have something here. Your dad was never present. Like, yeah, his dad wasn't there. And then, like, I think you find some in one of the movies, especially at the death of his mother. Okay. At best, the affection you got was sloppy seconds. Last Crusade, both Indy and his father are shocked to find that they both slept with female. There we go. That's something, man. There we go. The best affection you got was sloppy seconds. There we fucking go. That's a punch. Your dad was gone, and the only affection you got was both fucking the same chick. Like, there you go. That's a punch. There, okay. And finally, we're at the end of the fucking thing, but finally, that might just be by default, by a sad default, the most disgusting punch in the game, in this battle. All right.
Your dad was never present. At best, the affection you got was sloppy seconds. You ditched your sidekick, never met your own kid, cause his mum cut you off like a rope bridge. You're a dog, Indiana, that's fact. The only thing you're loyal to's a hat, no cap. Your face straight melted and you lost that smolder.
Okay. You ditched your sidekick, you never met your own kid, because his mom cut you off like a rope bridge. That's light. You're a dog, that's facts. The only thing you're loyal to is a hat, no cap. Like, the hat, cap, flip there. Wordplay, for sure. Your face straight melted and you lost that smolder. I mean, again, you know this from just pop culture references. You know, if you look into the Ark of the Covenant or whatever, your face melts or something like that. Okay, cool. I'm sure that's what it's referring to, but also, like, you know, you got old and your face just doesn't look good, and you lost that smolder. You know, okay, melt smolder. Like, okay, you know, sure, wordplay, whatever. I mean, you ugly bars ain't gonna get no points here. I'm sorry.
Face straight melted and you lost that smolder, so make like a boulder and roll your ass over. Cause Junior, the baby boomer beating me at rapping, that's like my new codes. Never gonna happen.
Whole wall.
I mean, you ain't wrong. Well, I mean, you could find stuff like that on the internet. Not that I would know. But, baby boomer beating me at... Because Junior, the baby boomer beating me at rapping, that's like my new code's never gonna happen. You know what? I like that. I'm gonna get that. another for the flow there. Let's let her finish this one off strong. Hold on.
Indiana, that's fact. The only thing you're loyal to's a hat, no cap. Your face straight melted and you lost that smolder. So make like a boulder and roll your ass over. Cause Junior, the baby boomer beating me at rapping, that's like my nude codes. Never gonna happen.
Hold wall! Holster!
Yes. Okay, there's the Atari one. I've seen her in something. I must have seen her in something. Oh, he returned. Alright, folks. I don't know if it was just because it's my first time back. I feel like not. I feel like I should know what a fucking diss sounds like, but you never know. I felt like a light, kind of disappointing return. I thought the next one was going to be disappointing, and I feel like this one's going to be even more disappointing. Than that. Well, I mean, hopefully, I hope it doesn't go downhill from there. But I mean, it was okay. You know, again, ERB, their wordplay and references that they're writing, their cipher writing. Like, honestly, I don't know many people that can beat it. Like, it's nutty good. It's so fucking good. Their cipher's insane. They're really hit or miss on the punches. Like some battles got me like, oh shit, and others just like, is one of you gonna throw a fucking punch ever? You know, so it's just like, it's hit or miss. But their cipher game's insane. So that's kind of what this one comes down to. So just from punches, just from straight punches, very close match. I got Lara Croft with 3 punches. I got Indiana Jones with 2.5. They're a half point off. Yeah. So, wordplay schemes and whatnot. Let's see. We got Lara with 13. We got Indiana Jones with 11.5. So that point goes to Lara. Flow. I mean, kind of trying to copy the Harrison Ford voice didn't lend itself to a great flow, and I ain't gonna lie, and especially as parts in there, especially when Lara Croft was getting mad at the end there, her flow and delivery was definitely surpassing Indiana Jones. Flow goes to Lara Croft. And honestly, the only disgusting thing that was even close to being uttered from either of them was, oops, my bad, your dad was never present. The best of affection you got was sloppy seconds. That's the strongest punch I think I heard in the entire fucking thing. So with a near landslide victory of 6 points to 2.5, I got Lara Croft crushing this one. I mean, to be honest, it was, as you could see, just from without adding the bonus points in there, it was a pretty depressingly disappointing light fight. But with the extra added bonus points, I got Lara taking this one just out the fucking park. So I don't know. There could have been a few that I could have given to Indiana. Either way, the other two would have gone to Lara. So even if that point switched over, it'd still be 3.5 to 5. So whatever. I think whatever way you cut this one, I think Lara just, neither of them really punched. They were dead equal on that. And I think Laura's just like, okay, we want to play a cipher game. Let's go. And just outflowed and out wordplayed and right schemed them. So there you have it. Hopefully the next ones will be better. I'll come back to those later. The next thing we're going to go visit is the princess rap battles, which means I need to do a little bit of research on Genshin Impact. Because I know nothing about that. So that should be entertaining. I also have a feeling that's not going to be too punch heavy and or entertaining either. But hey, I'll try to keep an open mind. So, yeah, that's the way cookie crumbles. Hopefully the next ones will get pretty brutal. I'll, in between there, while I kind of rest and prepare everything, I'll check some other people to see if maybe I'm tripping and maybe I missed something. My bad. But, yeah. Like, maybe I'll have to, the next one, definitely. Next one, that's not Genshin Impact, is Henry Ford and Karl Marx. I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't know anything about either of those two gentlemen. I know who both of them are. I just don't know a single goddamn thing about them. So I might have to actually do a full-scale Wikipedia check on both of them, so I don't have to constantly check as much as I did with this one. But anyways, thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed. See y'all next time.